Hi everyone, this is Laurel, and thanks for being here. Thanks for your likes, your comments, and all that good stuff. And remember, I also have a special going on for tea leaf readings. It's something fun that I stumbled across and wanted to share it. So I have the fairy deck to bring in some messages from your person, and I also have the Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck. So we're going to pull in some really awesome messages from your person. Just going to give it a little shuffle here, a little whirl, and we'll see what comes up. So let's start out with the fairies. I always ask the nature spirits and sprites and fairies as I'm walking to come and help me, release anything that no longer serves. So just thought I'd mention that. Maybe some of you have your, communication with, the nature spirits and fairies and sprites as well. But let's see what we got. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what are the messages for this twin flame read today? What are the messages? Got lots of good stuff coming out. Wow. I mean, there are no bad things, right? It's all what it is. And we have, oh wow, oh my gosh. Wow, oh my gosh. Okay, so there were a few sticking out of the top of the deck, so I pulled those as well. Bottom of the deck, we have ego, and this is the illusion of being trapped. This is, your person may feel as though, they're trapped, placing a lot of emphasis on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. So hopefully as you stay Divine Feminine in that, in the lighthouse energy, shining your light, it will help to, burn away the dross. I love the fire. Fire is transformation. Burning away the dross and leaving nothing behind but the gold. So this is going to help your person go through their transformation. You, by shining your light and staying in a peaceful, balanced energy, is going to help them, that they're going to feel that energy in the infinite loop. What energy is, there's no break. It's a constant, eternal connection between the two of you. So what you feel, they feel. It travels over to their side of the loop. And, what they feel, it travels back to you. So, it's helping them to come out of, to go through this transformation in a higher place. So really beautiful. And it says 15, which equals 6, home, service, family. They know you're their home. They know how much you've helped them. They know that you are helping them just by being you. And then, oh my gosh, we got lots of messages. The 3 of spring. This is, the number one thing that I feel with this card is have patience. She's sitting there with the blossoms from spring yet, thinking, when is this, when is this coming? When is the completed picture coming, And you have to remember that, as I remind myself, that part of this journey is the importance of your bond is the journey. It's not the destination, it's the journey. It's the things that happen, the lessons that happen along the way. And so focus your next attention on the next steps, your guidance from the divine. You can see she's all in this divine energy, heart expansion, crown expansion, huge. And this is, just reminding yourself that, you're being celebrated for a job well done, and you're being asked to be patient, to focus on the next steps. And this is, just reminding you that there are more good things to come. The 3 of spring, 3 of wands, is known as ships coming in card. So just remember that there's more to come. Patience, 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 because your person is going through a transformation right now. As we said here, there's a transformation going on within your connection. So, and then we have the Eight of Spring. Wow, lots of wands, fast moving energy. So this is, sudden events or change. And we said anything can happen on this journey. The energy is so quick changing. And this card is validating that there's fast changing energy around us right now coming in. And look at all these orbs. There's so much help coming in from the other side. I feel heart energy here, an explosion of heart energy here between the two of you. And 8 is abundance. This is having many things happen quickly all at once. And that's how it's always happened in my life, is that it's always happened in every area of my life. I've had change all at once. And so what I can say about that is I'm here to attest it does work. It is okay. Just keep calm and carry on. But this is saying, that this could be sudden events, sudden changes happening where you may have to multitask. This could be several opportunities coming in for you all at once. Because remember, you've been manifesting. You and your person have been manifesting. And so this is a time of great abundance. And so you may have communication coming in from them. You may have opportunities coming in. It could all happen, sudden change. So this is a sign of that fast moving energy coming in. And as I say that, I'm feeling this heat from my person. Oh my gosh. So we have counterparts in that they came out at different times, but I pulled them out at the same time. We have counterparts coming in, Divine Empress and Divine Emperor coming in, and this rarely happens in a reading. So this is the two of you, this is Divine Feminine in the power of her creativity. This is success and life of luxury coming in. It's that fast moving energy. This is your person being in that, in that they're getting organized. They're becoming that firm but compassionate leader. They have all the tools that they need to manifest and to create, to structure and increase their success. So you're both coming into your own, is the way I feel. You're both stepping into your power with this fast moving energy. So anything can happen. So just be aware. Counterparts 3 and 4 equals 7 manifestation. And that's what I said about this card. And isn't it interesting? We have 8 and 3, which equals 11. So wow. Ships coming in, fast moving energy, and your counterparts here, you're both stepping into your power at this time. Then we have 10 of Winter. So this is the ending, the resolution of difficulties. This is a weight being lifted off of your shoulders. This is, reaching the summit of the mountain and looking back and saying, holy poop, I got through all of that, and, this is the end of an addiction or codependency. This is the end of those lower energy patterns, for you and your person. So this is huge, huge, huge. You made it to the top. It's the ending of those lower energy patterns, behaviors. It's finality of it. So take a bow. Spirit is saying, yes, you made it through the poop, and now it's the light at the end of the tunnel. You can see the light is shining there. And this is, to be, just to recognize, resolution of difficulties, recognize how far you've come. on this journey. And then we have, the Star card. This is, looking at the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith can move mountains. So I feel like, you have shown faith. You've trusted in your heart, in the divine, that the divine has your back this whole time. The Star is healing and wish fulfillment. After the difficulty, you and your person are spending time healing, looking at the future with hope and remaining, keeping that, even if it's the smallest seed of faith, can move mountains. And, they're showing you that it has, by you looking back at everything you've come through, they're showing you that the smallest seed of faith can move mountains, and it has. And this is the healing wish fulfillment card. And I see this as manifestations coming in as well. There's this, it almost looks like a compass, it's like a, almost like a shell where there's a raised half and a lower half. And I feel like you're transcending the lower energies and rising above, staying connected to your higher selves on this earth plane. Ooh, and then we have 6 of spring. Yeah, this is wonderful news, smart choices that bring rewards, sudden public recognition. So this is a victory card. This is, being paraded, being publicly recognized, rewards coming in for you. This is wonderful news being on the way. This could be your person coming in to talk to you, but this is showing a victory, the victory that has happened, between you and your person. I feel like this is ushering in a new chapter in your connection with the 6 of Wands and with the victory and triumphant success. This is moving forward. And again, it's Wands energy. So it's victorious, fast moving energy. We have so much Wands energy here, air energy, and it's fast moving. So victorious. And then, oh my God, talk about fast moving. I'm telling you, I got through this pile of cards in 12 minutes, and we have the 6 of Wands, which is fast moving energy on the horse, and we have the reading with the Chariot. So we started the reading with the overall energy of, the ego giving you the illusion that you're stuck as the overall energy. And we end the reading with the victory horse and the Chariot. So that's a lot of energy of freedom, of balance coming into the connection, of movement, fast forward movement, with ending with the Chariot and another 7. So really wonderful energy here today. Another 8 as well in the cards. So we have 88, 77. And let me see. Yeah, beautiful energy today. It's showing that the day may start out, you may start out, or you may have started out the morning feeling stuck. This is showing that the fast moving energy is moving you forward to victory, to success, to recognition. And the Chariot is sending in that fast moving energy with the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. So right here, that fast moving, fast forward movement energy. So let's see what your person wants to say about all this fast moving energy. So I feel like there is this energy of anything could happen. So let's see, Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what is the message from your person, from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck? And it's this one. Oh, so, okay. So they want you to let go of control, surrender. I feel this is a card of surrender. This is surrender any control, knowing that the divine has your back, that they're watching over you. And if your person has blue eyes, they are they are also watching over you. They are, making sure that you're okay. They are, just watching you. And, the eyes are the seat of the soul. So this is reminding me of my person's eyes. Um, but yeah, so this is wanting you to surrender any control, surrender and go with the flow, and send love out to everyone involved, including your person, knowing that the divine has the bigger plan and has control. And this is another 8. So we have 888 in the cards today. Major abundance, a major cornucopia coming in with this fast moving energy. So surrender control and go with the flow and see what happens. So if you're being guided to take any action, by all means take action. But this is showing you've earned your wings, and now it's just continuing to surrender any control about your connection to the divine. They have your back, and your person has your back. Namaste.